Alright, everybody who is watching this video. This is Superman Special from 1992, written and drawn by Simon Waltonson. I need to apologise straight away to the one person who wanted me to review this when I showed it in an all video, and then they had to wait 4 months for me to actually get around to reviewing it. I had never read this before, and I was unaware of it actually. Well, I knew it existed, but I thought it was like a poster book or a pin-up gallery, because they did a bunch of Superman ones around this time. I didn't realise that it was a Simon Waltonson story, and I didn't realise it was a Simon Waltonson story with Sand Superman. No doubt I need to explain Sand Superman, but first, I appreciated that this fits in with Superman continuity. It is a standalone story, but it makes explicit reference to some recent Superman stories, and I liked that. It felt like I was seeing a little bit of character development that I had otherwise missed. Simon Waltonson draws a sexy Lois, and this brought 2 things to mind. First is this question. I have asked this before, but am I alone in finding Simon Waltonson's women sexy? Like, he is not a traditional artist, and there are some extreme caricature elements to his people. But I don't know what it is. His women are sexy to me. The other thing was, I remembered a thing that happened to me that I had completely forgotten about. I was 18, 19, and there was this really beautiful girl. Like, with all the retrospect in the world, I think she was maybe one of the most beautiful women I have ever encountered. And I was a looker myself back then. Anyway, she was really into me. And there was this one time when she was coming in close to me, saying how great I was. And it was like the obvious moment where I am supposed to ask her out or commit to something. She was saying how amazing it is, that nothing seemed to bother me, and that I didn't overthink things, and that I had absolutely no confidence issues, and no mental hang-ups, and no anxiety. So I put her in a place and carefully explained that I have all those things even worse than most. And that was it. She no longer found me attractive, and we only ever spoke briefly after that. So, Lenny Luthor, he has a secret lab, as he often does, and it is doing experiments to create Kryptonite, and then Superman, he goes to investigate it, and there is a big explosion. Things are exciting, so it is the right time to bring in the fucking Newsboy Legion. I worry now that Simon Waltonson is simply a fan of the Newsboy Legion. we have this little bit where Superman, he eats some of Lenny Luthor's Kryptonite, and that bit was endearingly goofy. I liked that. It was a tone that Superman doesn't often have, and it seems to call back to a simpler time of the Silver Age and the Doner Kebab movies. But the important thing is that this secret lab and the explosion has given birth to Sand Superman. So here is where we get into stuff. I am partially fascinated by this character. The idea is that he is just some sand that was brought to life that thinks it is Superman. It is stupid, but it's stupid to the point of being sort of cool. And so, to begin to explain Sand Superman, I need to explain what this special is. And it is a loose remake, or rather a retelling of an odd Bronze Age Superman story. There was this big revamp of Superman in the early 70s that was purposely trying to get rid of so much of the Kryptonite and redefine and refocus Superman as a character. At the end of that first issue, we get the introduction of Sand Superman. I don't know what else happens. I've not read it. DC did recently do a trade paperback of it, which I would have gotten if I didn't boycott DC trades for never finishing shit off. I discovered Sand Superman in an annual or something with Superman and Captain Marbles, the real one, Biffy Baston. In that, some knobhead with an eyeball earring summons both Black Atom and Sand Superman to help them defeat the heroes. It is a shit story, to be frank. Not good. Its only worth was introducing me to this ridiculous Sand Superman character. In that, Mary Marbles ends up fighting Sand Superman, and I remember being amazed that this character didn't have a longer shelf life. Sand Superman, not Mary Marbles. She's doing fine. But even with all the nostalgia bullshit going on at DC from John Jeffries and Martin Quaid, Sand Superman has just been largely left in the past. So this is notable as the return or the reintroduction of this ludicrous bad guy. I didn't want to talk about this page here, so instead, let's get to the big fight between Superman and Sand Superman. I would say this is more a showcase for Simon Waltinson's art than it is anything else. I know some people are not the biggest fans of his art. In fact, when I found out about this issue, I illegally looked it up online to make sure that it was an actual story and not a pin-up collection. And possibly the best thing was I saw somebody had commented below the scans with this. I am not drawing attention to his opinion that I do not agree with, but rather the thing that tickled me was that he believed the character of Sand Superman deserved better. So after this initial fight here, Lenny Luthor meets with Sand Superman, and the two of them are going to work together to destroy Superman. And that is where I will end the review, because it is long and I didn't see much point giving away the ending. If someone might see this video and want to read the issue, this is a pretty high standard. If Sand Superman deserved better, I didn't know what better could be. Maybe what that guy means, and please divin track down that guy and call him out for not liking Simon Waltonson. But what that guy might mean is that Sand Superman deserved a 7 thumbs up.